Hi and welcome to video 2 on drawing Powergirl. Today I'm going to actually rough out the real version that I actually ended up keeping when I was doing the final drawing. Hi, my name is Luis Escobar. I'm a storyboard artist in the Simpsons television show. I've been working on the show for over 20 years now, and I'm here to empower you. So again, like I said in the last video, part 1, I had a bit of a false start. This video will be sped up. I don't know, it's going to be sped up like 300%, 400%. The full video is about an hour long. I've basically sped it up to about 3 minutes. If you want to watch the full version of the video, I will talk about how you could watch that at the end of this video. But for now, let's just watch the sped up version so that you can see how it ended up. Yeah, so let's take a look. So here we have the video. So in this time around, as you can see, I had Beyonce as my inspiration because she happened to be in this pose that I saw in this photograph, and it just said, "Look at me, I'm Powergirl." So when I start drawing something, even from a reference, I start with a gesture drawing. And I really want to capture the essence and the power of the gesture and the drawing that I'm doing. Here you could see that I've got already some problems, specifically on the hand. It's touching her head, and that's going to end up having to be fixed eventually a little bit later. I start messing with the cape. The cape's not working, so I start like just adjusting it and messing around with it, trying to make it work. The hair shape is really important, so I try really hard to make sure that the hair shape is working. The face doesn't, of course, obviously look like Beyonce here, but I am trying really hard to like just kind of place the things where they need to be. You could also see that there was an inspiration there because of the type of frame that I'm doing. So if you notice, the background's got like a little bit of a design already. So because I'm going for like an Art Nouveau kind of style. So just kind of working out the design, how does she fit within the frame, that sort of thing. And so one of these things that I'm doing here is actually putting in the frame, so that because I need it because the cape is going to go behind it. I thought that it would make a very interesting drawing if Powergirl was in front of the design and the cape was inside the frame. And on the left hand side, you will occasionally see the type of drawing like this right there of design that I was going for. So at this point, I actually kind of have it fairly roughed out, and the trick here is just trying to make the design work a little bit more like something that you would see, something like Muka over here on the left hand side. That's my reference, and that's what I was going for. In the next video, you're going to see me do a little bit more refinement on Powergirl, specifically on the face and on the hands and some things like that, so that when I go to a final line, I know exactly what's going on, because right now it's a little bit vague. It's just enough so that I could see the whole of the design. So at this point, it's just about designing the frame, making it nice looking. And as you can see, it's the Powergirl is extremely rough. So, and there you have it. So that's what I did. It took me about an hour just to do this much work. If you want to see the full version, the full hour, where I actually break down every part of the process so that you could try to duplicate it yourself and do something like that because you want to learn how to draw better, I highly recommend you, I encourage you to go over to my Patreon, and for $1 you can have access to all the videos that I put on that I record, that it's full. They're full length videos with full explanation. If you're really into drawing, I highly recommend you join my Patreon so that you can get access to those videos. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.